Alright guys, welcome back to our new video. So in this video, we are going to create another AFK bot, but this time this bot is going to access our keyboard, unlike our previous bot, which was only accessing our mouse. So we had got a lot of questions, a lot of queries on our previous video, which was an AFK bot using the mouse. So we have got a query, can we do this using WASD or is there an option of doing it using the keyboard? So here we have come up with a video where you can use your keyboard or set up a bot that accesses your keyboard to create an illusion that you are using the system. So let's get straight into it. So here I have a folder where I create all of my programs. So here I'm going to create a new folder. So I'm going to name this folder WASD bot. So let me open this. So as we do it every time, we are going to open command prompt from here to open Visual Studio Code. So we hit CMD. This opens command prompt, and here we hit code space dot to open Visual Studio from this specific directory. So here we can see that Visual Studio is open. So here I'm going to create a new file and call it bot dot, or we'll call it WASD dot py till it's a py file. So let's start writing our code. So first we start importing our modules that we are going to use. So we are going to import random. Then I'm going to import time. Also, we are going to import PyAuto GUI to create an automatic interface. So import PyAuto GUI. There's a typo over here. So it's PyAuto GUI. Yes. So we have imported these modules. So let's start using this. I'm creating a function. So I'm saying define. And I'm going to name this function as press random. So this function is going to take WASD key choice, and then randomly we are going to press any one of these keys using PyAuto GUI. Yes. So we call this press random keys, and we create a function. This is a named function. So over here we give the variable of keys, which is equal to random dot choice, and from this choice we are going to pass a array. So it's going to be w. Sorry, let me give it in. So W A. I'm sorry. WA, comma yes, comma D. Sorry, comma D. Yes. So I've passed WASD. You can even pass WASD and any other characters if at all there is a function that is used in your game or that there's a key binding for it. Yes. So once we are done with this, we go to a new line, and over here we have to call PyAutoGUI to automate it. So we do PyAutoGUI and we say press, and we tell PyAutoGUI to press a specific key. Yes. So here PyAutoGUI is accessing the key. Now we have to create a duration. So I'm gonna call it, give a comment so that you remember. So you have duration. Again, we are going to give a variable called duration. Duration is equal to, I will give it 1 second. Yes. So this is in seconds. I'm sorry, this is in milliseconds. Yes. Now we are going to use a try and catch block so that whenever the system is idle, we can run this program. And as soon as a keyboard or whenever the user accesses a keyboard by pressing any keys, the program is terminated. Yes. So what we can do is we can say while the program, sorry, first we have to give it a try catch. So we say try, and while the program is in its true state, we tell it to press random keys, press random keys. So we are calling this function. So whenever it is true, we call this function. Then we give it a time function. So we tell time dot sleep is the duration that we wanted to pass. So we have duration, and now we have to give it an except block. So we say except. So we are telling it to accept keyboard interrupt. So if there's any interrupt coming from the keyboard, so over here we give it a print statement. just so that the user knows, and we say program terminated by user. Yes. So once we are done with this, we'll save this program. So let me save our application. So we're going to run this application by opening my terminal, by typing Python, then our program name, which is WASD dot py. So here we can wait. So here we will create another new file just to make sure if it's typing. And here you can see that as soon as I created a new file, it randomly started typing characters from WASD. This similar will be applied to your system or to your game or to your any application where you'll have to create this interface. Also, if you'll have to terminate it, you'll just have to open this application. You can use Control Tab to toggle between applications. You'll just have to come to your terminal and hit Control C. So click on your terminal and hit Control C. So as soon as you hit Control C, you will see that your program is terminated by the user and your program terminates. So that's all for this video. If you all found this video informative, like, share and subscribe, and also share this with your friend who stay most of the time AFK in your match and get penalized. So use this method and keep yourself away from it. Thank you and do subscribe.